I faked myself. What do I mean by this? So recently I was in my school and I wanted to gain attention from people. I wanted to attract people towards me, not just girls, but then in general everyone's attention. And in the sake of getting their attention, I started to put my fake self. I started to put the version of myself that I thought is the most attractive to people. And to be very honest, this right now which you're watching is my most authentic self. It's a very calm and kind of like a stoic self, and doesn't really care about much things. And yeah, I'm that kind of a person. And me trying to act as if this super socializable means I am socializable, but I started to po- show myself as a person who's socializable in a very non-authentic way, in a very way that I thought would attract people. And and yeah, I think that was very big of a mistake, because that one thing just sapped into my entire life, and now here I am regretting it absolutely. I've i've also had a small accident, which I kind of think is just showing to me that stop fucking being like that, right? And yeah, so don't be your fake selves. Don't put up yourselves in front of people that you think it will attract them, because I did, and I didn't gain much. I maybe gained a little bit of attention from them. I made them smile a bit, I made them laugh a bit, I made them giggle a bit, but overall, like, they aren't gonna like us really. They aren't gonna like us the way that we want them to like us. Your friends in your school aren't like gonna like you the way that you will be liking them. You will be showing your love and gratitude towards them, because they are not that kind of people. And anytime you try to put up your fake self, it just means that that particular group or that particular person isn't for you. And that's what I've learned. If any time, if I meet any person or anyone, and if I'm trying to put up my inauthentic self, the version of myself which I think will attract them, I think I'm doing a big mistake, and I have to get out from that place, and I have to get out from the people. And yeah, for right now it's pretty tough, because these people are the people whom I'm going to be spending like 6+ hours in a day. And trying to avoid them, trying to not talk to them is going to be very tough. It's going to be very hard. And so yeah, I'll try my best and see whether if I can do it. I'm just telling you because I'm, as a person, I'm very simplistic person. I really don't like eating junk food. I don't like seeing movies. I don't like to hear when music. There are very few specific things that I like in my life. Like, for example, reading book. For example, recording a video like this. For example, talking about my own life, yapping about my own life. For example, like taking my cycle and just taking a round around the entire city, talking to people on on a very purposeful way, talking to people about spirituality and everything. And that's the kind of a person who I am. And most people don't want to be like that. Most people, they either want to talk about other people, they either want to talk about other events, they either want to talk about like some kind of sport event, some kind of movie, some kind of person who has achieved this thing, that thing. And it may not be wrong, but then it's I'm not the person who wants to be like that. I want to be a person like this. I want to create something. I want to do something, and people like me are very rare. And so yeah, I think I have to just avoid them, and uh, let's see what happens. Let's see. I'll post a video very soon on how I handle this battle. I think this is a phase of life. This is a challenge that the life as a whole is offering me. Like, just come on, this is another barrier that I have to jump over. For example, how for us in the past it was uh, watching social media, for example, is a barrier that life gives us to overcome. And in the same way, this also is another new barrier which is way harder, but we have to beat it. I will beat it, and yeah, I will try to be the most authentic version of myself. To if in the future, if I am meeting a person, I should I should feel that I can be my most authentic version of myself. I don't need to fake myself. I don't need to impress that other person. It could be anyone. It could be a friend. It could be a girlfriend or whatever. It I don't need to impress that person. Me as a whole, me as a person in itself is enough for that person to be fulfilled and satisfied to be next around me. So yeah. So that's it.